Hello, I'm going to do a review on this Ragu, that's what I would call it, Ragu, a laminator. So I got this a laminator because my daughter likes to do a lot of crafts and drawings and stuff and just fun things. So I'm sure this can be used professionally, but I can tell you the first thing, let me just show you what it comes with and what it looks like. So that's the cord, and then there's this cutter. You can slide across. I don't know if you can see the angles and the inches and centimeters. The first thing I notice is I put this on my desk to use in the front of my desk, and the cord is probably 3 feet long, and I'm gonna have to move it so I can fit it to a spot behind my, or on the front, into an extension cord, because it does not reach from my desk to a spot in the wall. But I'll show you what else is with it. It comes with 3 little rings. It comes with a hole puncher. It looks like a hole puncher, and it looks like a corner cutter. So this is my first time using it. I'm going to time it, see how long it takes me to do it, to warm it up, and then actually get the whole project done. First time user, and we'll see how easy it is to use. Okay, so I got it plugged in. It's kind of tight, a little bit cumbersome, but I'm going to click the button, and I think it says 78. I gotta wait until it's completely hot. So I'm going to actually go to a timer. I'm going to let you see that I'm starting the timer, and we'll see how long it takes for it to get to 100%. Okay, so it took about 1:45. I'm not sure if that's focusing on there, until it says on or it's ready to go. So what we're going to do next is, I forgot to mention in the beginning that it comes with a bunch of these little laminate papers and different sizes. So there's like something that would fit like an 8x11, 4x6, and I think there's like a 5x7. There's a bunch of those. Just check that out, look in the description. But when the directions said like put your picture in a pouch, I was like, what are they talking about? So this is what it looks like. It's like a little pouch. You stick your picture in there, I'm assuming. I'm gonna stick it in and close it. And then it said insert it into the front. Now I did notice my lights were blinking a tiny bit, but in the front you'll see where you're supposed to put your product, your picture. You're gonna stick it in where I think it says A6. I'm gonna stick it in there. It looks like it's pulling it through. And we'll see what happens once it processes. I assume when it's done, you can take the product up top here and trim it and cut it. Oh, it looks really cool, actually. Very nice. Yeah, if you see that, I'm going to do another picture here that's a little bit bigger. Let me see if it's hot. Yes, it's hot, but it's not too hot to pick up, which is very cool as well. So there's a really neat laminated picture. You can see it's nice and clean, and there's a clip here that you can snap a little hole in it, and then rings. Now you can get creative with this, and you can create like a little card for somebody, or like something creative. My daughter's good at doing that, not me as much. So we're gonna do this bigger picture. Now the bigger picture is bigger than the laminate. I don't know what's going to happen if I had to trim the picture down before I did it, but I didn't. So I'm just going to stick it in there, and you can see it sticks outside. It's probably not ideal. Actually, I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to trim it real quick. Okay, so I have a bigger picture this time. I trimmed it down because it would not make sense to not have plastic overhanging on the edges. And I'm going to feed it through. This is a much larger picture. You just basically just touch it in there, and it grabs it and it pulls it through for you. So it's a little bit slow, but it's doing a nice heating job to seal those edges. And we'll check it out here. So while we wait for that to finish, I have a little edger here that you can stick this on the edge if you have like a corner that's not like rounded. You could trim it off with this, so that's nice. They include that with it as a nice little addition. So let's check this bigger one out. And I think I just learned something. Make sure it's clear in the back so it doesn't buckle like that. It hit that, and because it was hot, it got a little bumpy, but that is pretty cool. So you can see the edges are nice and tight and everything looks good. So thanks for watching the review on the Ragu laminator. Hope you like it. If you're interested in getting the Ragu laminator, look in the description below. I'll put a link to that for your purchase.